Hello, my name is Kyle Ingrid Johnson, and I am here to read to you from my story, She Sheds Her Skin. My best gay friend and I moved to San Juan. We don't know how we are going to make a living. He assumes he'll teach art, as he always has, or work for an advertising agency as he has once done. His lack of Spanish ends this fantasy, and finds him waiting on table in a restaurant where most are tourists, most speak English. I imagine I will find a way to maintain my life working as a call girl, as I have up north. But after arriving in Viejo San Juan, I realize that I am not on familiar ground. One day, I come across the classifieds in a local paper. Massages are advertised at a day spa in El Condado. I phoned to inquire whether they might need any help. If it is a legitimate spa, I will be asked about my experience and perhaps to provide a resume. The interview will undoubtedly be in Spanish. But an American Midwestern voice answers the phone and gives me an interview time that very afternoon. Before sunset, I have a job. I have the skin of women in the morning. I take it from the sheets and shower with care. This skin of women, this morning skin, this skin of my real self. Afternoons demand me to change, and so I soap the layers away with scentless soap. It must be scentless, as my skin for men demands that. No flavor of women. I must be neutral for my men, fresh and clean, not giving away the secrets of my nights. I am dressed today in warm plum, the color of secret places in the body. My cotton dress allows me to move easily. I have slipped into it the way my midnights slip into me. I am ready, almost ready to move out into the street, on my way to changing skin. The streets of Viejo San Juan smell of coffee, the dark bitter kind made sweet. I follow the women down Calle Cristo on their way to the cathedral, but when they reach the steps, I turn and go down the blue-stone streets. I move upon them as fast as I can, although high heels are difficult on cobblestones. At the square, I walk through flocks of pigeons, emerging through the vastness of their collective bellies onto the other side, where taxis wait. Old men drivers smoke cigars at the edge of the park, by the vendor of coconut helados. The sea separates, and I walk in. My daily baptism into the world of men. Heavy draperies, the color of altar cloth, keep the workplace dark. I may work there, but the business doesn't belong to me, a woman who has always worked for herself. Every day I enter through las rejas, the decorative iron gates. I leave behind the feel of day and assume my afternoon world, painted like night. A turban crowns Safrania, who sits at a round table with a crystal ball, her low table littered with cards. Her ad may offer massages and facials, but what she gives her customers is the choice of a woman behind closed doors or a tarot card reading which she performs herself. I never learn much about her, but I sense Cincinnati in her voice. Ah, you're here. Have you washed? Yes. Let me smell you. I bend my head down and Safrania sniffs my hair, reaches for my arm, inhales my skin, lifts my dress, and presses her nostrils close. Good. You may go to your room now. Synthetic stars shine on the ceiling of my room, a room with no windows, painted in burgundy and strewn with pillows, all over the mattress, all over the floor. A massage table sits in the corner. The room is pleasing to the eye, but being across the street from the sea has left it with a damp smell, a permanent mold that on rainy days is so strong that I feel held prisoner to it. No matter, I am clean-smelling and fresh and young. Only the room is moldy. Only the world is old.